was thinking, what if we actually had conversations with people that are on the front lines, the people that know the answers that we're looking for because of the experience that they have? So I was recently at lunch with a dear friend, and she was trying to shake salt on a chip. We were at a really delicious Mexican food restaurant. Delicious. But she was trying to shake the salt on a chip, and no salt was coming out. And so I asked the waitress, I said, hey, is there any way we could get another salt shaker, because this one's just not working? And my friend said, actually, the salt is too big for the hole to get through. And the server said, oh, well, let me get you another one. She got another one, same problem. And so my friend said to the server, she said, well, actually, the salt is too big to get through the hole. And she says, you know, we've been here 3 years. And she said, I have talked to management about it, and they don't listen. And she says, you know what? They don't listen to anything I say, anything that any of us say. And she said, we're here on the front lines with the customers. And I had a moment where I thought, oh my gosh, a simple conversation with the people that are actually interacting with your customers could solve so many problems. And the sadness for me in it was that she felt so not heard, not valued, not appreciated, not loved. And she was an excellent server. She even said, well, do you want me to go grind some in the back for you and shake some out for you? And we started laughing. We're like, no, it's okay. But she was super accommodating. And when she came back, she said, we're all college educated people here. And she says, we're smart. And I thought that was strange too, because again, it says what she was actually feeling, which is, I'm not heard, I'm not valued, I'm maybe dumb, I don't know what to do. And she's like, it's just corporate, they don't listen. And I thought, what if corporate started listening to the people that are actually on the front line? I think about it a lot when my parents were in the hospital. The nurses were the first line. The nurses were the ones that actually helped me the most with my parents when they were both very, very ill and sick in the hospital for weeks, months. They were the ones that I counted on for the answers, because we didn't see the doctors or we'd miss the doctors, but the nurses were there. They were on the front line. Nurses, aides, those people, why aren't we listening more to them? And so I started to think, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to listen to the people on the front lines and make sure that they know that I hear them and I appreciate them and I value them. And that's exactly what I did for her in that moment. As I said, you are the one that they should be listening to the most, because you're interacting with their customer, the people that they are trying to get back into their restaurant. And hopefully she at least experienced validation from me, and also an appreciation for who she is, and the fact that she would just go shake some salt for us. So I think it's really important for us to start acknowledging all the people that it takes to be a part of this world, that the top is not everything. It's every layer, every person has an integral, important part on this planet. And when we can see that in each other and have a conversation about it and feel acknowledged by each other, that's when worlds change. That's when everything changes. Everything changes. So I hope you feel acknowledged. I hope you feel valued. And if you are on the front line, I'm so appreciative for you, because I appreciate you. I see your value, and so many more of us do. I think about it too for me in the preschool, people don't have really great thoughts about preschool, but preschool is the front line. Preschool is where we help your children remember their greatness when they forget, and help them in really formative years. And I often felt very neglected in that space. And still to this day, I have friends that work in the industry that are making $8 to $10 an hour still to this day. So teachers, all of us, like there's a place for all of us, and we need to be sure and acknowledge each other in that space and be appreciative and grateful for the greatness that each person offers on this planet. So have a conversation with somebody that you feel in the moment maybe needing a little bit of love, support, guidance, a little bit of appreciation. So I appreciate you all for listening, and I hope that you have beautiful conversations, and know that conversations matter, and conversations with the servers in our life matter, because literally it can change everything if we just start talking to each other, seeing each other, validating each other, loving each other. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.